Hello there everybody and welcome to part 7 of Kuni. Alright, so I'm just going with a simple intro this time because, well, let's face it, it's been forever since I actually last recorded and I haven't gotten a chance to send, so hello. Just hi. So, we are going to actually continue doing side quests today. This shouldn't take too long as we only have a few side quests left to go before we consider ourselves ready for Ding Dong Well, so let's see. How about you, good sir, or lady, whatever you are? Doing a big decoration. I can't read during the selfie, what the hell? How clever of you. I was just thinking about using some flowers. I'm trying to make my doorway prettier, you see. You are? What kind of flowers are you thinking of using? Well, I want something nice and bright, and I'll need some fresh, clean water to give them, too. Alright, so, a splash of color. We are going to help out this Grimalkin. We're just going to call him Cat Person. Because, seriously, Grimalkin, what the hell? I don't even know what that is. In fact, it's not even real. Alright, so neither of the things she wants, the plainsword flowers and the spring water, can be bought in stores, so we're going to have to look around the rolling hills in twinkling spots. Now, we briefly touched upon this before, but twinkling spots do yield items, but they are only available in the overworld. We actually did find a pair of them out in the overworld when we were out there last time doing that one monster quest. So we are going to go out into the rolling hills yet again. Oh my god, that was my phone. What the hell? This is why you shouldn't. This is why you shouldn't put on your phone on. This is why you should put your phone on vibrate, kids. Aren't you striving yourself to be either a streamer or a let's player? Well, that's no problem. Just simply silence your phone, if you have one, in the first place. Because seriously, what would kids want with cell phones anyway? Except to watch, you know, those Johnny Yes Papa videos or whatever the kids are into these days. Alright, so that was a little bit of a twinkling spot right there. We are going to, you know, get those things, absolutely no problem whatsoever. And let's see, I think we already got them. Well, let me actually check to see if we do have, you know, things we need. Oh yeah, we do. Okay. So that's cool. That is actually really, really cool. Okay. So, let's get back to the place. If this guy can leave me alone, let that child alone! Okay, here's a fun fact. Actually, I didn't accidentally. It wasn't really on accident, but I forgot to heal myself. Okay, I forgot to heal myself up, so I spent the night at the cat's cradle. So there you go. Oh my, you found them already. Yes, ma'am. Are these the things you're looking for? Yes, yes, oh yes, perfect. Just perfect. I'm ever so grateful, dear. Here's a little present to say thank you. One shield and 50 guilders. Not bad. And of course, we get our merit steps as a sign of a job well done. We only need about 3 more in order to, well, get the thing that we, you know, this. Yes, we have 3 more stamps in order to fill out a merit card, so that's good. That'll be very good. Yes, alright. So our next side quest, right here. Hello. Oh, which pot did I put it in again? Is everything okay? Well, it's my precious treasure, you see. I can't remember which pot I put it in. Gee, that's tough. What sort of treasure is it? My grandmother's red earring. It's such a pretty color. You couldn't lend a pot to help me look for it, could you? A safe hiding place! Alright, so we need to go look for this red earring in a pot. So that'll be cool. Anyway, it's inside one of the pots that we can find around town. You know, the one that I checked. Well, if you want an example of a pot, you know that pot I checked in earlier? That contains 5 guilders. Well, that definitely is a pot that you can check. And most commonly, whenever I do the side quest, I always find that the earring is in this one. Now, I'm not really sure if it's entirely sure that its place is random, but this is where I personally always find it, so there you go. Particularly really, really easy quest to do, and it's not even that hard to do. I know I'm redundant. I know I'm trying, okay? I'm trying to be a better speaker, but I can't. This is just the way I am. This is who I am. You got it. You got my earring. It's perfect. Just perfect. You found it for me. We sure did. Don't lose it again now, okay? Oh my god. I can't go on with this. We get a leafy mantle and 50 guilders, and we get 2 more merit stamps. Now, before we move on, I do want to actually check to see if there's any other side quests that we can do. I don't want to do too much, considering that there's not really a whole lot of side quests to do. At least not right now, until I check, but I just want to be safe. Okay, so I did check on the Swift Solutions errand board. There aren't any more side quests to do for right now at Ding Dong Dell. However, if I do believe I'm right on this, there should be something that's actually over here. At least I hope so, because, well, I mean, I hope we can do this right now. Because that would be extra good. I'm trying to reach the point where we can actually one-shot enemies in one go. Wow. At least these enemies for right now. No. What I'm trying to do, and I did, is that there's this little forest over here. And it's filled with people. It's filled with people. You close. Funny. You from big city? I is. Yes, I is. Can we spring this lock, though? That's the thing. Yes, we can! And it's a battler's badge. Ooh, fancy. The forests are home. The trees are friends. Yes, indeed. So this is a little area that you can discover. Unfortunately, there doesn't really seem to be anyone who's offering any side quests for right now. So, unfortunately, the side quest that I hope to pick up here is not really available to us right now. So, that's unfortunate. But what is very fortunate is we have a new enemy here, the Infant, which is a particularly weird name, but it's whatever. Whatever the case. I believe it's one of the stronger enemies that you can find out here. Definitely. Because we can't really necessarily one-shot it, but all the same. Lamau grows to level 4. Very nice. And, yeah, so I believe that will be all the side stuff that we can do. At least for right now. I think I'm all ready to go. I mean, we have 300 guilders as a sign of a job well done. And we got some new items in the process. So that's very good. I can't run away from you. So, yeah. Side questing. Very good. I'm just going to say, side quests. Very good. Yes, indeed. Do it. Yeah, seriously, do it. It will yield you some pretty good rewards. Pretty good rewards indeed. So, completing side quests is always very satisfying. And, just to make note on that one side quest we did where we had to find the flowers in the spring water. Once again, taking a note out of the Xenoblade School of Side Quests, good side quest design. You can very easily, you know, get both of the ones you need. Unfortunately, there isn't anything in the game that is specifically telling you that you need those items for a future side quest, so that's a little bit unfortunate, but, you know, all the same, at the very least, it does, you know, is good. That's all I gotta say. It's just good. Just good. Well, I do wanna... Actually, no. Even if we could, we can't. Because, you know, we don't have enough money. Boo! Okay. So, one thing that I will say, though, you know, as we're equipping our familiars here, or checking them out, at least, I will say, though, that it does kind of suck how, the rewards are just merely displayed in-game as, merely, you know, merit stems. It doesn't necessarily tell you, you know, you get other rewards aside from merit stems. I mean, don't get me wrong, merit stamps are great. They are. But it's just the fact that they don't really show you getting any other rewards other than merit stamps. It's just kind of the problem with that. So that's a bit unfortunate, but it's whatever. It's all good in the hood. Okay. So, now that we have Spring Lock on our side, let's go ahead and open that up with the Spring Lock spell, shall we? Yes, we shall. Tidy, it's open! Now we can go find the king. That we can. In we go, Ollie boy. Oh, you can use the spell to open locked chests as well, by the way. If you find any blue chests lying around, you can cast Spring Lock. So, basically, it's just telling us what we already experimented with. We can only open blue chests for right now, since there are many different kinds of treasure chests containing, you know, a whole bunch of things. So, yeah, we'll be able to get more powerful variations of Spring Lock on our way. Where a Putsy Cat once fell. That's pretty great. Crikey, it's damp as anything down by here. My lantern will go all moldy if I don't watch out. Would it really get moldy? Uh-oh! Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood of a bucket load of proper feisty beasties. Careful, Ollie boy. You ought to watch yourself from here on in, man. Things could get ugly. Okay, Mr. Drippy, I will. Kind of foolish that I'm not really, you know, I kind of feel foolish not healing up, but, you know, it's whatever. It's all good. But either way, we have a required battle here. Tattleywink and Rabot. Alright, so let's do this. Let's bring out our dude. And yes, indeed, he's just telling us that with just pressing L1, you can swap your familiars at any given time, or swap in with yourself. So, yep, tutorial mode again. But it's just something we're going to have to deal with, as this is the beginning of the game once again. I know it's kind of redundant, like me saying that, you know, this game is just about tutorial mode, but that really is what it is. Like, okay. So, remember how I compared, the Mario and Luigi RPGs to the wholeness of tutorials and all that? Well, Ni no Kuni's kind of the same case where, you know, you get so many tutorials, like, everywhere. And it's a little bit unfortunate right there, but don't worry. The tutorials will end before you know it. Alright, we got a Naja. We got a little snake enemy right here, so let's go ahead and take him out as well. Or them. I don't really know the specific gender of them. And thank God I didn't get poisoned. Thank God. Because then it would say, poisoned. Definitely poisoned. Wow, grows to level 7, so that's great. And yeah, very good. Now, with these places, where you're going through a whole bunch of pathways and such, basically the same as Deep Dark Wood, where you'll have to, you know, you'll want to explore, you know, everywhere. If you want to get, you know, every treasure that's available to you and all that good, fun stuff. And you'll definitely also want to watch out for familiars or as well, so, yeah. So that's good. All that is good. Alright, so, let's see if we can get past this one. Yes. Unless they spot me. Okay, good. Good. They don't do that. But we can sneak up behind you. Yes! Yes, indeed. But that's the thing, though. Typically, since you're kinda low-leveled here, you do want to actually at least try to fight as many of these enemies as you possibly can. At the very least. Because you'll never know when you're going to get, whenever you're going to get, you know, leveled up and stuff. Actually, you will know because, you know, they have you have an experience bar and all that. But what I'm basically trying to say is, at least try to fight as much as you can. But don't really fight too much, because in these dungeon-like places, your only methods of healing are healing touch, your healing items, and waystones. So that's typically what you want to do. Just make sure you don't fight too much, and just absolutely make sure that, you know, you understand the mechanics of battle. Alright. And, also, more often than not, you really would like to fight with your familiars, too. Unless you want to swap them out for yourself. But, fair warning, if you do that, then your real method of attacking as Oliver, Lamau and, Oliver get level ups. Yeah, speaking of Oliver, if you do decide to fight as Oliver, just as a fair warning, you won't have as many MP recovering items, unfortunately. Because, well, more often you're going to be using magic as Oliver, like fireball and stuff. Because, well, up and there it goes. Yep. Well, yep. What? Of course. Yay. That's cool. That's so cool. It's so cool that my capture card would do that. Recording part 2 because, wow. What a perfect time to set my capture card up for disaster, right? Okay. So as I was saying before that cutout happened, whenever you're using Oliver, basically your only methods of attack, real attack, I should probably say, are going to be fireball and, you know, your physical attack. And your physical attack sucks, by the way. Yeah, your physical attack just sucks.
Let's go.
Because all you're doing is whacking guys with your stick. Like, you really are just whacking people with sticks. And that doesn't really hurt a lot. Believe me, it just doesn't hurt. And because of that, you are going to be using, you know, fireball more often than not. So that's what I'm trying to say. Thankfully, if you do want to grind here, there are a whole bunch. The combination of Talywink and Naja do give out 22 experience, and that's a lot considering this is still a bit early on in the game.
We can do this.
However, you know, that's basically your decision. For me, I just want to move on from this hell before my Evermedia starts to get even worse. Can't believe that freaking happened. Like, okay. So, this is basically why this is, like, more of a take 2 of my recording than anything, because, well, let's just face it. My Evermedia has been on the fritz lately. And it's just, like, yeah. Like, I swear, I think this only happens with my PS3, I think. Because Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch, as far as I'm aware, is not on, you know, another system. It isn't. And by the way, we need to light these 3 torches. Yeah, you need 12 MP, by the way. Yeah, I swear, this only happens with my PS3, but basically, my TV will cut out, and then the whole recording goes to hell. That's basically the thing. Oh, man. But yeah, you need 12 MP, by the way, in order to progress on, and that sucks. Again, more of my point in saying that in order to do things, sometimes you'll need magic spells, and some of them cost a lot of MP. Well, at least this early on. And it's probably important for you to not use any tricks or anything. definitely important for you not to use any tricks or spells. Because, well, in Ding Dong Well's case, you're going to need Fireball. So, yeah.
We did it!
It's a thing! It's definitely a thing. Oh boy, but yeah. Yeah, hello. Level 6 is now Lamau. And he learned Pebble Pelt. Yes. We're going to show that off. Next time we get into a fight, of course. Because I want to show off this game. Because of course I do. And we get another tree. So chest. We get a bottle of iced coffee. That will be an MP recovering item. And definitely save your MP recovery items because you are going to need them. You will need them. You know, just in case you run into a required part of the game that requires you to use magic. That costs MP, by the way. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is next time we get into a fight. So, yeah, I think I'm going to have to equip that trick, actually. So let me see if I actually have it. No, I don't. I don't have it equipped, so I'm gonna have to equip that trick. Allow me to show you a famous trick. It's called throwing rocks at people. Let me get iced coffee. Hey, hey, very nice. Very nice indeed. Oh yeah, I should probably follow my own advice here. Tricks. Okay. So let's see here. We have, well, actually we haven't really shown off Sharpener. Well, it does boost the attack, and I am going to need that. Well, required skills for him are attack and psych up. So goodbye Sharpener for right now, and we're going to stick with Pebble Pelt for right now. And yeah, so let's move on, and here we go. Another instance where you need 4 MP. It's very cool. It's very cool that this game would allow spells using MP to do that. Because what if you run out of iced coffee and then, you know, oops. I know, I think I go on about that a little bit too much, though, but you get what I mean. Like, I might have full MP right now, so it's not really a problem for me. And even if I do run out of MP, I can always recover it. It's just the fact that you need, like, so much MP to do all these kinds of things. Where if you run out of MP, it's just like, oh, God. Man. Either way, we like these torches. And we have to do it really quickly, by the way. And there we go. There we go, indeed. We open that way. That way! Yes. And we go deeper. And deeper. And deeper. We go deeper. Into the well of the Ding Dongs. Ooh, new guy. We have a new guy. And it, or 2 new guys. Danglerfish and Bud. You guys are weird. Pebble Pelt, let's go. That'll cause 17 damage, so that's really good. And yeah. So that's very, very good. I just realized we have 3 MP left.
We did it!
I don't want to use any of my items for right now. Ooh, chocolate! I don't want to use any of my items for right now. So I'm going to save them for a little bit, because I think we're nearing the end of this. Wow, grows to level 8! And I'm nearly dead. I'm nearly dead, actually, so I'm gonna use Healing Touch on myself. As much as I wouldn't like to waste MP, I had no choice. At least I don't think I did. I mean, I could have technically just recovered with an item, but I didn't. I did not do that. In fact, I should probably follow my own advice here, actually. I mean, we have 3. We have white bread, and we have, ice. Another episode of the Fritz. Actually, what am I doing? What am I doing? I know there's more of the place here, but, you know, screw it. There is a waystone right here. I can actually save. And maybe actually quit, because this recording is getting nowhere. Maybe. Possibly. I mean, we've reached the end of Ding Dong Well right here. So I guess that's a good point to stop, I guess. Yeah, I guess so. Because there's still a little bit of ways to explore Ding Dong Well. And I do want to, you know, do that. So we're just going to stop here before things get really, really weird in the recording. Because, yeah. If my signs of my capture card going haywire are any indication, I do need to do that. I really do. Alright, so we're done here. Next time on Ni no Kuni, we're probably going to explore the rest. Well, yeah, we're definitely going to explore the rest of Ding Dong Well. And then we're going to head out there to rescue the king. See you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching and goodbye. Just end it. Oliver, what are you doing with your toes?